Dogs are invaluable in self-defense. I'm not talking about attack dogs like a pit bull. I always figure that a guy who has to use an attack dog doesn't have the balls to do the dirty work himself. I've heard people talk like they're going to hide under their bed while their attack dog takes care of a bad guy. Please do not buy a pedigree dog either, while perfectly good dogs are euthanized at shelters. I am talking about plain old mutts from a shelter. Another consideration about attack dogs is a liability issue. I think you are much more likely to get sued because you are never sure what a dog will do. The value of a good dog is in his hearing is so much better than humans. There are plenty of times when I can't hear something, but my dog certainly can. I may be sound asleep and not even know it until the intruders are in the house. However, the dog would hear them and alert me. Do not stick the dog out in your backyard and expect him to be useful in this capacity. The ideal place for the dog is to have his own bed sleeping beside you. If the dog is outside the house, you may not hear him. However, the intruder could very easily kill your dog. Then you would have to deal with the intruder. It is also possible that an intruder can enter somewhere where a dog would not see or hear them. If the dog is on one side of the house, the intruder may enter the other side. Ideally, the dog will bark loud enough to wake you, but stay in his bed while you deal with the intruder. I do not want my dog getting between myself and the intruder if I need to shoot. Sometimes I like to take my dogs in the car with me. I have a dog that is part Dalmatian and another that is part a little terrier mutt. Not too long ago, a street person approached me as I was coming out of a bank. I made it to my car and got in my car, locking my door before he reached me. Upon reaching my car, the Dalmatian stuck her head out the window and barked at him on the left side of the car. He decided he would go around and approach me from the right side of the car. She waited on the right side when he came around. She began barking at him again. Since he could not contend with the dog, he decided to move on and approach other people in the parking lot. I do not fear her accidentally attacking an innocent person, such as I might if I owned a pit bull. However, she gets the job done. The little terrier weighs about 25 pounds. He has a stout bark and can easily drive people away too. The ideal situation is if you have two dogs. If one dog doesn't hear something, the other dog will. In the subject of dogs, you should prepare yourself for someone to use a dog to attack you. I love dogs, but if someone sent their pit bull to attack me, I would have to kill the dog. I would not be in a good mood with the dog's owner. I hope such a coward would be running away from me as fast as he could.